I'm with Roger Horton, the Chief Executive of the Taylor & Francis Group. Roger, can you tell me a little bit about what you do?
Well, Taylor & Francis is a part of the Informer business. We are essentially a global academic publisher of books and journals for the academic market, whether that be a student, a lecturer or a researcher.
How many people do you have working here at Milton Park?
In total, Taylor & Francis has about 1,500 people around the world, and this being our headquarters, we have about 600 of those working here, split fairly equally between the books and the journals businesses.
Roger, why did you choose Milton Park as your business location?
In a way, I think Milton Park chose us, actually, in the sense that we were, at the time, had businesses in and around the southeast, whether it be London, Reading, Abingdon, and other smaller offices as well. We had to find one central location. Abingdon ruled itself out because it didn't have a train station. Oxford ruled itself in. And in particular, Milton Park then became the best alternative. And we did it in two stages. And so we chose to come here, first of all, in the journals business and then the books business. And the reason, ultimately, why it became the choice was because that most of academic publishing is here in the Oxford area. When we wanted to recruit staff, and we were moving several hundred people out of London, we found that this region, Oxfordshire region, and then therefore this park, gave us the best opportunity to get the best people to do the best job.
So Roger, do you feel that Milton Park is the right location for your business?
Absolutely. Being a global company, we have to have centres in the key places around the world, whether that be New York, whether that be in Beijing, or whether indeed it be somewhere within the UK. And for us, without doubt, whilst people may expect to find London as being a publishing centre, for academic publishing, Oxfordshire is definitely the centre of publishing.
Are there any particular improvements you'd like to see in the local infrastructure or the employment market in the region?
I'd like to see there being a permanent spring and summer here, if that's possible, because actually Milton Park is great in that time of year. If not possible, then I think probably physical infrastructure would be helpful. There are no great hotels or no great places for people to stay around here. In terms of the infrastructure of the roads, well, if you could arrange no accidents on the A34, that would be great. But other than that, in terms of skills, the people that we employ in and around this area are usually happy to either work very locally or commute, because the transport links, whether it be train, whether it be by car, or whether it be by bus, make it possible to live within a 45-minute range and still find it acceptable.
I'm particularly interested to know a little bit more about the challenges you see ahead over the next 12 months.
In light of the recession and what we've been through as a country and as a world, we're slightly lagging behind that, and we now face cuts in the industry. So we have to face the difficulties of an environment which still has its challenges. We overcome that by growing in other parts of the world, but the real challenge actually is to enable people that we're able to employ wherever it is to feel part of the company and be able to entertain them with their career and grow them in the way which we would hope to. The challenge is basically retaining, recruiting and getting great staff.